Connective tissue. All right, so above this line is epithelium. What kind of tissue? Stratified squamous. So if you're asked, what kind of tissue is this? That's stratified squamous epithelium, and I'll put all the layers in a second. And then basement membrane, and then underneath you have connective tissue in two different layers. You have areolar connective tissue, and you have dense regular connective tissue, and then down here you're going to have adipose connective tissue. This is the dermis. This is not part of the skin. This is the hypodermis. If you see adipose, you're in hypodermis. So this is the tissue type, but the layer, what's the name of this layer?
Dermis.
Hypodermis.
Just derm.
This is the papillary layer of the dermis, and this is the reticular layer. So you've got to pay attention to what the question is asking. If it says layer, you tell me layer. If it says tissue type, so this is the tissue. Just like, you know, a pair of pants is made of cotton, or you could have a pair of pants made of nylon. Okay? Pants is the layer, and what it's made of is the tissue. These little bumps are called dermal papillae, and that's why you can remember that this is the papillary layer. And nobody's going to ask you what's this layer or what this tissue type, because it's in between. There's no real dotted line, right? But if it's in the papilla, like on that station, it's areolar connective tissue. If it sits on top of the adipose or way down below, it's reticular layer, dense irregular. Okay? The 5 layers, the bottom layer can give rise to basal cells. It has stem cells. So that's your stratum basal. And then you have stratum spinosum.
Come, let's get sunburned.
Granulosum. Lucidum, and corneum. See, if I made a mistake, I can't undo it because I'm being paid. Okay, so lucidum I drew as like nothing because it's kind of a clear layer, and it's only a few good pictures and slides usually of that. So again, basement membrane, everything above is epithelial, right? How do you know? Look at all the nuclei, right? Because epithelial is a highly cellular tissue. These all have cell junctions holding them together. This connective tissue is cells surrounded by proteins and fibers and things like that. Good? Okay. Then I'm going to do connective tissue here. Second biggest category.